Hello everyone! Welcome to our channel. As you can see, matuturo na sana ako pero I cannot wait to teach this with you guys. Maybe you are here, you wanted to start your Upwork journey. I am Joanna Escaro. I am one of the coaches here in VA Training PH. We help Filipinos that wants to be a VA. So we specialize actually in career shifting. If you are a BPO worker or an OFW or you are a working student and maybe you are a parent that wants to be a VA na, so we help you with that. So kung ikaw yon and you are watching this video, you're actually on the right place. So without further ado, let's start the tutorial. So before we start, dapat meron ka lahat ng to. So you have to have or you have to be on a PC or a laptop for this one to be applicable to you. If you're just using your phone right now, unfortunately, mahihirapan ka to follow. Next is that you have to have an active Gmail account, meaning na-access mo siya, nakaka-login ka, nakaka-receive ka ng email right now. Next is you have to have a picture ready for your profile because of course we're gonna be creating our Upwork from scratch. So it's very important that you have a picture na pwede natin ilagay mamaya as your profile picture. Next is you have to have your Canva account. This one is optional. So kung meron kang Canva account, that's great. If wala naman, okay lang din. We can work with that. And ito naman hindi optional. Kailangan we all have a ChatGPT account. Hindi need na naka-pro account. As long as meron kang ChatGPT account na free, that's totally fine. So once na ready na lahat, we can go ahead and start na creating our Upwork from scratch. So I'm using a Google Chrome browser for this. So all you have to do is go to upwork.com. Ayan. Okay. So what's great about Upwork, guys, this is a third party parang agency na siya wherein clients sign up to this platform and then dito sila nagpo-post ng mga job postings nila. So if they are looking for VAs, they go here sa upwork.com. And it's also the same with us, guys. As a VA, when we look for job postings, saan ba tayo pumupunta so that we can look for these job postings? It's here, Upwork pa rin. So all we gotta do is click yung sign up. Yan. Click natin yung sign up. And then here is we will be asked this question. So, pwede ka mag-join as the client or freelancer. Of course, you wanted to find jobs here. We're gonna select, I am a freelancer. I am looking for work. Click here and then click apply as a freelancer. Okay, so after that, you will be given this this section. So, ano lang, you can continue with Google para madali na lang siya so that you can log into your Upwork account using your Google account. Pwede yan siya. And if hindi mo naman gusto yun, gusto mong lagyan ng password talaga and email yung Upwork mo every time you log in, then you go ahead and fill out this one. So, me, gusto kong madali na. So, let's just go ahead and continue with Google. Okay, I am just logging into our Google account. Then click lang continue. Okay, and then this is very important, guys. If you are not in the Philippines, that's totally fine. Ilagay mo kung saan ka ngayon. Okay? They know that they can trace kung saan ka nag-sign up. So all you have to do is just be honest here. And then let's click here. Yes, I understand. And then click create my account. So let's just wait for that to load and that's it. You already have na an account here sa Upwork. So dito lang guys, kailangan natin ito siya isa-isahin. So this one will take a little bit of our time, pero okay lang yan siya. So let's go ahead and click get started here. Click natin yan. So here guys, you will be asked questions here. Actually, this one is a survey lang naman. So if you're brand new talaga, you don't have any idea, you can be honest. Or if you already have an experience from signing up to other job platforms, you can be honest here and put you already have some experience. Okay? So I am brand new to this. Click lang natin yung next. Then again, guys, these are all surveys, so there's no need to overthink about this. So my main here is to earn my income, of course. So click next. So, and how would you like to work? So here, guys, again, this is still a survey. So you can just be honest here. So pwede ako mag-create. Ayan. And then I would like to find opportunities myself, meaning you're gonna search for jobs. Ito namang I like to package, ibig sabihin you're gonna create like a set of service, tapos depende na sa client if bibili sila ng service mo. Ito namang si find job opportunities yourself, yung traditional na job hunting, tayo yung maghahanap ng mga job postings, tapos mag-a-apply tayo doon. And let's just click next, create a profile. Okay. So actually there is an advantage pag meron ka ng LinkedIn kasi i-link mo na lang sa LinkedIn mo. Pero if wala ka pa nun, let's create from scratch. Fill out manually lang natin. Click fill out manually. And here, you have to double check all of the details here, guys. Okay. So what you have to know what it is na you wanted to offer in this platform. They want to know ano bang i-offer mo na service to the clients. So for example, I decided or I actually work in my corporate job. I am an admin support. So pwede mo i-click yung admin support. And then in the admin support category, you can choose here ano yung mga specialization mo. So for example, on your corporate job, nagde-data entry ka doon or nagmo-market research ka or you're a project manager. So, pwede ba coach as many as you can? Actually, you can just select up to 3 specialties lang for now. So, you can add later on and I'll show you guys. So, click lang muna natin at least 3. Then, click na natin yung yes or next, add your skills. There you go. And here, guys, you have to type in your skills thoroughly. Ano ba yung mga skills na you are willing to offer? So, what's very important here, guys, these are actually what we call keyword. Okay? So, mas okay na we can add as much skill as possible. Why? Para ma-match tayo or mag-appear tayo every time a client is searching for a certain VA. So for example, si client naghahanap ng data entry. So it's very important na nalakalagay sa ating skills ang data entry para if they are searching for VAs inside the platforms, isa ka dun sa mag-a-appear sa search nila or isa ka dun sa mag-a-appear sa results ng search nila. Okay? As many as you can. And of course, yun talagang ino-offer mo talaga. Don't offer something na hindi mo naman talaga i-offer. Right? Kasi it's gonna be a mismatch. Sayang lang yung job. So here, I do market research. I do Facebook Marketplace, project management, company research. So sa mga nag-enroll sa course namin, you can put here, guys, marketing. You can put here yung mga project management lessons natin like yung Notion, ayan, yung mga tools mismo na we are using sa ating course. Kunwari, yeah, we also do Zapier, right? Make.com, ayan, yung mga automations that we teach inside our course. What else? We also do video editing sa course natin. Ayan. We also have social media management inside our course. So for example, nag-graduate ka na sa course namin, you can definitely put here yung social media management, marketing, bookkeeping, So for example, you know how to transcribe, pwede ka maglagay ng general transcription here. You know how to do academic research. Yes, you can go ahead and add this. Then click natin yung next. Dito naman is we are gonna be putting our professional role. So ano yung label natin inside Upwork? So for example, Joanna Escaro. What do we want to put here? So for example, okay, Joanna Escaro as admin support. So this is your main title. This is what will show on your Upwork account. Then click, let's add our experiences. So actually, you can skip it for now, but of course, you can add all of the experience you have in your corporate job or in your OJT. So you can put it in here. So let's have an example. So ako, meron akong experience na customer or technical support, technical specialist. Anong company yon? So you can put here the company. So for example, I am from the ABC company. Yeah, location, it's in the Philippines. So yeah, we can be honest here as much as possible. So Philippines. Then if you're still working on that role, you can declare here. And if you're not, no need to check this out. So you can put here the start date. So for example, I started there September of 2022, and then I ended last December or November of 2025. So here's a description. You can put all of the details about your background. So pwede mo siyang lagyan. It's very important here that you have your resume ready para malagyan mo talaga itong nandito. Click natin yung save. And then you can also add your education next. Click add education. So click natin ito siya. So anong school, kung saan kang school nag-college. So for example, University of South Eastern Philippines. So, Bachelor of Science in Economics. Wala palang economics sa ano, no? For example na lang, information technology. Wala sa economics. So, here is, we can put, computer science. So, of course, you have to put here your actual course, right? So, from 2020, for example, nag-graduate tayo ng 2022, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 2018 to 2022. Ayan. Then click natin yung save. Then we can add na our languages. So here, yung English mo, what level are you in your English? So pwedeng fluent, yan. And then you can add more if you know how to do Spanish or you know how to speak in French. You can add more here. Then click write. Next is write an overview. This is where we will be putting out our ChatGPT account. Okay, so let's go ahead and open our ChatGPT account. ChatGPT, you have to have your own account, guys. No, mag-log in lang tayo here real quick. And then if you don't have any account yet sa ChatGPT, you can sign up. You can pause this video for now para makapag-sign up ka. It's very important that you can do this with us. Okay, so let's log in. So there you go. One thing about ChatGPT is that you have to create an account or you have to create a chat every time that you wanted to do something. Okay, so when you're creating an account, so imagine that you are unlocking a character. So you're creating a character. So let's create a new chat. So we have to introduce to ChatGPT. Ano yung ginagawa natin and why is he here, right? So hi ChatGPT. I am an aspiring VA. Ano ba yung offer mo? I offer admin support. I have 4 years admin support and customer service experience. Yeah, let's just say everything that we have to say to ChatGPT. One thing about AI tools is that you have to train them to be able to help you out the maximum. Okay. So for example, here we're just introducing ourselves to ChatGPT. Now I am going to just screenshot this. Ayan. So is screenshot ko lang siya. Tapos I will put here, ayan, help me write the bio. Help me write my bio. Okay, so alam na niya agad na this is a bio section in Upwork. Just according lang to the screenshot that you have given to AI. Okay? So there you go. Hi, I'm Ann, your reliable and detail-oriented with 4 years of experiences. Copy that, and then you can now put it now on your Upwork bio. So there you go. I specialize in admin support, email and inbox management, calendar appointment, customer support via email or chat. Yeah. And then let's click. Next is we can now go ahead and set our rate. So ito, you have the power to put here kung ano yung gusto mong rate. No? Kung gusto mong $8 per hour ang bibigyan ni client sa'yo, you can put that in there. Kung gusto mong $15, that's what's beautiful about Upwork is that you can price yourself. Okay? So hourly rate, if you are comfortable enough na, you can start with $5 or you can start with $9 or $8, totally up to you. And as you're putting the rate that you're asking, you can see here ano yung kung magkano yung service fee ni Upwork dyan. Meaning, they will have a cut no on your hourly rate. So, if $9 yung nare-receive mo from the client, ang talagang marireceive mo lang is minus etong service fee. Ito lang talaga yung marireceive mo na actual with this hourly rate na $9. So, for example, I'll put here $10. So, mag-a-adjust lang din yan siya here. Okay, and then here is click now to add your photo and your location. So, ito na, dito na papasok yung profile picture natin. So, let's start or let's create muna our photo. Okay, so all we have to do is go to Canva. Ayan. So, you can have a free account sa Canva. You can directly upload ka ng diretso sa Canva. Pero I will teach you guys how you can create like an eye-catching profile photo. So, inside, what I'm creating or what I'm using here is our education account sa Canva. So, if you enroll with VA Training PH na course, actually lahat ng mga estudyante namin, binibigyan namin ng pro Canva na access para ma-access nila lahat ng mga pro features inside Canva. So, ito yung gagamitin ko ngayon, yung aming education account in Canva. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna click create. And then I'm gonna type in here profile picture. Ayan. So, profile picture. Pwedeng Facebook, pwedeng LinkedIn, actually whatever it is that you wanted to select. So, pwedeng Facebook profile photo. Okay? So, after you click on that, makikita mo dito yung blank na canvas. So, nandito lahat ng mga templates that you can actually use, no? Pwede mo naman gamitin yan sila, pero I personally don't So let's do our thing. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up here a picture of me. Ayan. Kailangan naka-ready na yung profile picture nyo. So, I cannot really see any picture of mine. So, kuha tayo ng picture dito sa ano. For example, si Bini Maloy yung gagamitin natin as our model. So, for example, we like this. So, yun namang ano, medyo formal ni Maloy. So, siguro, medyo malabo. Ito na lang. Yan. Copy natin. And then, I will just save it here. So, of course, ikaw, you can go ahead and upload on your own there. So, ang gagawin ko dito because I have naman a pro feature kasi part naman ako sa VH and PH na class. So, nakaka-access ako sa mga pro feature inside Canva. So, here is, I will just click yung BG Remover. Ayan. And then, I will just change the background color. I-click ko lang yung background. And then, i-change ko yung background color here. Click ko lang yung background color. And then, I will just save or change it into probably red. Or, ganyan, pink. Ayan. Then, I will just adjust no, yung picture ni Maloy. There. Or if you want it to be artistic, you can change or you can edit this one. No, pwede natin siyang ipa-grayish if you want. Yan. Wala ako sa filter and then probably this. Or that. There you go. So if you are now satisfied with what your profile picture looks like, you can click share here, click download, and then download this into a PNG file or a JPG. It's really up to you. So I just saved it into a PNG file. So let's just wait for that. So Maloy profile picture. And that's what I'm going to upload sa aking profiles Upwork. So upload photo. I'll just search for it. And there you go. Attach photo here. Okay, next step is that we're just gonna put our date of birth. So yung date of birth natin, for example, we are born last 1997. And then that's June. Tapos June 30. Philippines, street address. Put your street address here. 143. Sputnik. Street. Then enter your city. For example, I'm from Davao City or Davao. Ayan. And enter your postal code 8,000 and then enter your phone number. So it's very important you put here your phone number. So I'm just gonna blur that out. There you go. And then click review your profile. And here we go. We have na our profile. So, review nyo lang ng onte. And then, if you're ready to submit it, just go ahead and click submit. Okay. So, there you go, guys. We have just created our profile. So, we can now go ahead and go back to Upwork. So, ang gagawin na natin is that we can click browse without bidding. And there you go. We already have na our profile. So, you just have to complete this profile, guys, para matapos lahat. And then, ito yung kailangan ilagay, no? Yung maglagay kayo dito ng quick assessment or you can click on here. Mga employment history nyo, you can put more here. You can put portfolio, you can put your education. And then you can even put here your video introduction. You can put here all of your certifications. So, if graduate ka sa VA Training PH, there is a tutorial how you can upload your certificate from our platform into the Upwork platform. And you can even put your LinkedIn account until sa matapos mo na siya 100%. Okay? So now it's very important that our next step is to create our specialized profile. So we have an option to create two specialized profile. So para saan ba yan siya? So if you are applying to jobs in Upwork, you will be given the option to select kung anong gusto mong ipakita sa client o anong profile ang gusto mong ipakita sa client. So, ganito yan siya. All you have to do is go to your profile, go here, ayan, go to your profile, and then you can go here and look for your, so we can now go to profile setting. Click natin yung profile setting. And then, we can now scroll down a little bit and nandito yung ating add specialized profile. So, ano po itong mga specialized profile? These are the profile na specific niche siya. So, we already have one general profile, right? Our general profile says na we are an admin support and we are a customer technical service representative, right? So we can even deep dive and add here specialized profile. So click na natin yun siya so that we can add more profiles here. So for example, I'm just gonna do manual transcription. Click continue. And then we can create specialized profile here. For example, ano ba yung gusto mong maging specialized profile dito? So I'm actually gonna put here admin, here admin support. So ano yung mga specialized profile mo? Maybe you're good at bookkeeping. We can go ahead and click bookkeeping here and click save and continue. And then we can put here, we are a bookkeeper, or corporate bookkeeper, or small business bookkeeper. You can put here sa title mo. For example, small to medium enterprise bookkeeper. Click natin yung save and continue. And then, here, click natin yung siya, save and continue. And review it. So you already have na here your specialized profile. And actually, here's a specialized profile natin. We can publish, naka-draft pa lang siya ngayon, then we can now go ahead and publish if you really think that's really good already. So you already have here your general profile, yung admin support lang. So now sa ating ginawa na specialized profile, it says here, small to medium enterprise bookkeeper. And we can even change here the description. So I will just copy this. Ayan, ilalagay ko siya kay ChatGPT natin. So, oops. Nagkamali ako, na-enter ko siya agad. Okay? So, let's create a specialized profile. First profile. Yung small to business. Okay, so we're just gonna copy the descriptions that are in here para at least may malagay tayo sa description sa ating profile, sa ating specialized profile. So there, we'll just copy that. I will just click here yung sa pen na option. Yan. Click save. And actually, marami pa dito eh. I've used, ganyan. Tools I'm familiar with include, you can even put it in here. And you can play with this one ha. You can even put here mga emojis if you want to. So maglagay tayo ng mga emojis. Ayan, mga emojis online. So, for example, you wanted to put yung star. Ayan, i-copy na natin si star para mas organized tignan yung ating profile. So, nilalagay ko lang ng mga star dito. Ayan. Then, click lang yung save. Okay, so far, so good. We already have 2 profiles already. Yung general, ayan, specialized in everything. And we also have here yung, ayan. So we can even put some portfolio here, right? Pero 1 second lang. So how do we put a project or a portfolio inside Upwork? Okay? So for example, you have been enrolling to a course. Kung kuwari naka-enroll ka with VA Training PH, all you have to do is screenshot mo lang yung mga assignments na napasa mo with VA Training PH. Or if hindi ka naka-enroll sa aming course, you can just screenshot all of the tasks that you have created from before if meron ka. So this is an example of an assignment that is created inside VA Training PH. So I can put this inside my portfolio. So screenshot ko lang yung assignment na na-create ko inside the course or sa VA Training PH. Capture ko lang. And then I will go back to my profile here. So, add project. Ayan. I can link the video or the picture now. Yun na screenshot ko na assignment. And then, I will just ask help to ChatGPT to put some explanation about our project here. So, what I will do is I will just lalagay ko lang dito yung screenshot and then I will just let ChatGPT to help me. Yan. I am putting this on my portfolio inside Upwork. Help me fill out. Put this first photo attached, and then fill out second photo attached. Nilagay ko dito na second photo attached because I will just screenshot lahat ng nandito para tutulungan na ako ni Upwork or ni ChatGPT to put everything that's in here. So I will just screenshot that and I will just paste it in here. I-upload ko lang siya kay ChatGPT natin. And then let's just give it a go. Okay, so the project title is yan, or yung small business bookkeeping tracking or monthly bookkeeping SME. Yan. So we can copy that and then put it in here. Tapos your role is small business bookkeeper. Project description. Ayan. Then the deliverables. So kakopy lang natin siya. Here, bank reconciliation. There, and then expenses tracking. Or expense reporting, ang nandito sa Upwork. And financial data entry. Financial report, I think, ang nandito. Or financial accounting. Then, Google Sheets, since we created or used Google Sheets. Ayan. And then, click lang yung next, preview, and click next, thumbnail, and publish. Click done. And then, once we're ready, we can actually publish it na. Ayan. And then, refresh ko lang real quick yung ating nagawa so far. So there, nandito na yung ating published na portfolio. Ayan. So every time that a client will visit your profile, they can see now your portfolio. Ayan. Nandito na yung projects na nilagay natin. So let's add more inside our portfolio. Okay, tinitingnan ko lang yung mga assignments ng mga trainees namin. So parang mayroon ako masample dito. So for example, I'm just gonna screenshot this one. This is from our assignment which our trainees created brand boards. So I'm just gonna put that inside or screenshot that and then put it inside our Upwork account. I'm just gonna show you guys how you can publish portfolios here. So, nandito tayo sa ating general profile. So, we can publish a portfolio here. So, I'm just gonna send it over sa ating ChatGPT. So, next, I am showcasing the brand guideline I created for a mock client. Mock client is a business female business coaching or business coach. Then there you go. I am just creating that. So copy paste na lang siya. For brand guideline, ito yung title or yung project title. So add natin here. Your role is brand designer, branding assistant, project description, there, and yung mga skills na we can put here. So, copy natin. Can put brand guidelines, ayan, visual branding, or just branding itself. Ayan. And then Canva, we can actually put here Canva. Tapos, brand identity development or brand identity. Guidelines. Ayan. And then, creative direction. There we go. And then we can upload here the screenshot that we have kanina and how we did it. Okay. Ayan. And then click next for preview. Click next for thumbnail. And then we can even change the thumbnail into this one lang. And click publish. And here we go. Click done. Ayun na. So we already have na 2 portfolios so far inside our profile. Okay. So now if you wanted to add more specialized profile, you can just click here. And then you can add more specialized profile here since you still have one more specialized profile that you can put. Okay, so eto na. What now if I already have my Upwork profile? Next is you're gonna start applying for jobs or looking for jobs, okay?
Now, before applying in any job in Upwork, it's very important to know these things.
Of these 3 requires valid ID for security. I have a couple of trainees, coach, bakit kailangan ng valid ID? Kailangan nila guys to know that you are a real person. And one thing about this job online platforms, you only is allowed to create one account. Sino ba dito nag-create ng multiple accounts sa LinkedIn tapos na-ban? They are very strict about that because we're talking about jobs here. So make sure that you have a valid ID for security. Unfortunately, you're only going to be allowed to apply or to create an account if you're now 18 years old and above. So if you are 17 years old and below, ang pinakamainam na gagawin nyo ngayon is really improve your skills. Natawa ako sa sabi ni Ali. Sabi ni Ali, pag kukuha ng ID, kailangan din may ID. But you really need it, guys. And one note about this is one of these platforms uses Connects. Ito si Upwork. Nag-use si Upwork ng Connects. Ano yung Connects? Connects is like tokens, no? These are tokens na ginagamit mo para mag-send ng proposal sa isang job postings. Okay? So think of it as meron nasa arcade ka. Sa arcade ka, maraming mga stalls dyan ng laruan na pwede mong nauubos na talagang Tagalog ko, guys. Na pwede mo lagyan ng mga coins, 'di ba? Yung mga tokens. This is also the same with Upwork. Yan, lahat, madaming ano dyan, madaming jobs, pero it's up to you where you apply. Tapos pag mag-a-apply ka, you have to submit connects. So let's have a sample with Upwork. This is your Upwork account, 'di ba? So, inside Upwork, pag nakapag-create ka na ng account, na-set up mo na yung account mo, so this is how you apply for jobs. So, kunwari, parang naboboard ako ngayon, gusto kong email marketing or email management. Click mo lang or mag-search ka lang dyan, i-type mo lang, and then there you go. You can see it here. Yung mga job postings na about email marketing. So, people that are looking for email marketers. So, makikita mo dyan, if we look at closely, makikita mo ang budget nila per hourly. Ibig sabihin ito yung willingness nila to pay for you hourly. And then they will be needing you for less than a month. Parang short term lang siya na job, no? And then less than 30 weeks. So, part-time lang, guys. Okay, part-time. So, if I go ahead and click on this particular job postings, makikita ko dito kung how many connects I need to gastos para makapag-apply ako. So, I currently have 122 connects, no? Tapos, 11 connects ang gagastusin ko para makapag-apply lang for this job.
Now you know para saan ba talaga yung mga connects inside Upwork. Let's dive in on how to find jobs inside Upwork.
So here, what I wanted to do, or if I just looking for, para mas accurate and ma-capture ko talaga yung mga jobs na I'm looking for, is I'm gonna search for jobs here. So you can put here the keyword that you wanted to put. So for example, I'm looking for admin support na job. Yung anyone that are looking for admin support job. Okay? So experience level, meaning you will label yourself if you are still on the entry level or the intermediate. The clients are actually asked every time that they create a job posting, do you want to look for entry level? Do you want to look for intermediate level? So ito yung mga jobs na naghahanap ng mga intermediate level lang, and yung mga naghahanap ng mga entry level, and ito yung mga naghahanap ng expert na talaga yung hinahanap nila. So dyan pa lang, alam mo na kung anong type of client that you are looking for. So for example, yeah, I can actually get entry level and intermediate jobs. Okay. Next is that we can go ahead and search here for the job type. So if you're looking for an hourly, meaning you can have like jobs na nag-offer ng hourly job. So meaning meron ditong tracker, guys. So ito yung fini-fill upan nyo ang tracker, or you're gonna play a tracker every time you're gonna do your job inside Upwork. So if hanap mo naman is yung mga project-based lang, most likely naka-fix yung mga prices ng mga project-based. Yung mga project-based, pwede mo siyang, okay kasi pwede mo siyang ma-finish in a certain amount of time, no? So for example, okay, I'm just looking for project-based job so that I can get as many as I can in a short period of time. So pwede lang din. Okay? So it's really up to you. If you're looking for an hourly job, okay lang din siya. Now, this is very important, number of proposals. So we wanted to select yung less than 5. Ano bang meaning niyan? So the number of proposals, meaning ito yung number of people na naka-apply na for a job. Okay? So let's understand first na if marami nang nag-apply sa isang job, meaning marami na kayong nag-uunahan doon. So probably or mas mataas yung probability na sobrang dami na nakita ni client. Maybe meron na siyang na-interview doon, meaning it's been a long time already na na-post na yung job. So, pag less than 5 pa lang, ibig sabihin sobrang konti nyo pa lang nagpapasa ng proposal. Mas mataas yung probability na makikita pa rin ni client if we're gonna apply na. Okay? So, that's why we wanted to click yung less than 5. And then here, is that we can even choose kung saan located ang client natin. So, dito yun pumapasok if you wanted a day job as Filipino, if you wanted a graveyard job. So, dito natin siya ilalagay. So, if you're from the Philippines, you're looking for a day job, you wanted to to search for clients na from Australia or New Zealand. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, I just want a day job and I can go ahead and search for Australia. And then here is if project based lang yung hanap mo, yan, you can add here. And dito naman guys, sa hours per week. So dito nilalagay yung mga clients na are looking for admin support na part-time lang. So less than 30 hours a week, that means they're looking for part-time. So pag more than 30 hours a week naman, they're looking for someone that can connect full-time. So for example, gusto ko lang yung mga part-time or I don't really care, I need part-time and full-time, pwede lang siya. Okay? Then you can just go ahead and select whatever that you want. And once na you're done, you can save the search. Para, for example, every day, if you are looking for a job now, you can just click back here and then you can just click yung admin support. Yan, nakasave na siya. Malalaman mo agad or nandito na agad lahat ng mga jobs na tama or naka-base sa mga filter na nilagay natin. So that's very important, no? Para hindi mo na siya gawin again and again every time. Now naman, how do we apply for jobs? Okay, so guys, we're in for a treat because I'm gonna give you guys a sample of a very simple yet very effective na cover letter that you can send to any of the job that you're applying for. So lahat ng jobs pwede dito. Okay, so check on the description box below yung aking template na gagamitan because I will be using this if while applying for jobs here. So now we already have here, lahat na nandito are from Australia, day job, no, all of this, pwedeng part-time, pwedeng full-time. So just depending on our filter here. So ito na when we are applying. So here, looking at all of the job postings here, makita mo lahat ng information in just one look. Okay? So for example, on this first one, they are looking for a marketing and admin team member with customer support expertise. So makita mo agad kung taga-san sila. So Australia, it is gonna be a day job. Next is makita mo na they're offering hourly rate. Yan, hourly rate. And then they're looking for intermediate VA. The project will last from 1 to 3 months, and then it's gonna be less than 30 hours a week. So that is gonna be a part-time job. So for example, you really like it, no? Let's click on it. Okay, so if you're ready to apply for this, all you have to do, guys, is click yung apply now. Click natin yung apply now. And then this will route you in here. So first, you can see here is you can actually choose a specialized profile. Isasabit mo together with your proposal. So, kanina nag-create tayo ng specialized profile and meron pa rin tayong general profile. So, it's either up to you if anong gusto mo ilagay, yung general profile ba or yung isa sa mga specialized profile mo. So, for example, I'm just gonna use my general profile. After that, you will see here kung ilang connects yung kailangan mong ipasa so that you can submit a proposal for this job. There you go. And then you can even read more about what they need. No, if that's something that you can help them with, go ahead and proceed with the proposal. After this one, guys, you can even see here the hourly range na need or yung budget nila. So here you can bid for the job kung magkano yung gusto mong i-offer for this job. For example, let's go with $15 yung kanilang ceiling. Ayan. And then how often do you want a rate increase? So it's really up to you. If you never wanted to have any rate increase, you can put never. And then here na natin ilalagay yung ating cover letter. So this is very simple, just letting them know that we're available. So here, ilalagay natin yung job post title. So we're just gonna copy this. And then we're just gonna paste it in here. Ayan. Project, give updates. I am available now. After everything, you can even put here more. You can put here the portfolio project that you have inside your Upwork profile. Yung ginawa natin kanina. So we can click on here and then we can select actually the portfolio that we wanted to submit together with our proposal para mas plus points for the client. They can really see that you can actually do the job. And close and discard na lang. And there you go. You can now go ahead and click send for 8Connects or send your proposal here. So ganun lang kadali para mag-apply for any job here in Upwork. Ganun lang gagawin mo every day. Just have to log into your Upwork account and then go here sa ating save searches para makita mo lahat ng mga recent postings about the filter that we already have and know that we wanted to apply for. So, hopefully marami kayong natutunan here, and if you like the video, click subscribe, and if you need more guidance, you can go ahead and join our 30-day bootcamp every month yan siya. So if you want to join a weekly calls every Sabado, we also have modules na available 24/7. Big dive into it. And if you wanted guidance on how you can shift career safely and strategically, go ahead and check the description box. Nandyan lahat ng mga link where you can check. Thank you so much, everyone.